Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So it has been a while since I have recorded a pregnancy update video for you all, and I do apologize for that. um Today I am 37 weeks exactly. And it is, I don't even know what today's date is, so I thought I would try to record this video really quickly, make it kind of short. I really haven't had the time to just sit down and record anything, simply just because I have not been feeling well at all. So update, I have been going through a lot. But I am still currently pregnant. And they should be here, I hope, next week. So what's been going on with me? So on yesterday, I actually went to the hospital because on Monday, I thought that I had lost my mucus plug, in which I was correct. So Monday I lost my mucus plug, and then Tuesday I continued to lose it, but I didn't know that it would like constantly come out like that. So it kind of worried me a little bit. And I didn't know if my water was like leaking slowly or whatever. So my nurse told me to just go into the hospital to be sure that it didn't break, because it could be a bad thing if I go too long and it's already broken. So it just turned out to be that my mucus plug had came out. And then another thing that worried me was that I had an ultrasound on last Friday, and they told me that my baby A's fluid was low. So that's another reason why I went ahead and went in. But when they checked me on yesterday, my baby's fluids were fine. So somebody had it wrong. So the baby's fluids are fine, and their heartbeats and everything are fine. Both of their fluids are, they look really good. They're not low. Although baby A's fluid is a little bit lower than baby B, but it's still within normal range. So we're still good on the fluids. So my high-risk doctor recommended that my OB deliver me at 38 weeks. So that will be next Wednesday. I have an appointment in 2 days on Friday, just for like my weekly checkup. So on Friday, they should be giving me an induction date. If I don't go into labor on my own, they should be giving me an induction date. Now, with that being said, when I was at the doctor on last Friday at my weekly checkup, I was 1 centimeter. I was half a centimeter, if you all remember, in my weeks ago pregnancy update video when I was in the hospital. I was half a centimeter. Last Friday, I was 1 centimeter, and then when I went to the doctor on yesterday, I was 2 centimeters. So I feel like I'm going to go into labor on my own, but if I don't, he should still be scheduling me for an induction this Friday, because when I am due to go back to see him, I'll be 38 weeks, which I should be going into a hospital to get these babies out of me. So this Friday, I should be getting an induction date. So with all that being said, these babies should be here, I say, sometime like at the end of next week, if I don't go into labor on my own. And as you all know, for those of you who don't know, they sent me home from the hospital on Procardia, which is just a blood pressure medication that lowers your blood pressure, but can also be used to stop or slow down contractions. So I have been off that since I turned 36 weeks, and my contractions, even when I was on it, my contractions never stopped. They just kind of got really far apart, but they were still coming. Now that I'm off Completely. These contractions are no joke. And it's kind of hard to say, oh, I should go into the hospital, I'm in labor, because my contractions are 2 to 3 minutes apart, or they're 5 minutes apart. Well, they've been doing it for a couple of weeks now. So it's kind of tricking me. So I really don't know how I'm going to tell that I need to go into the hospital. Because right now at this moment, they're kind of like 7 minutes apart. Earlier this morning, like 4 o'clock this morning, they were like 2-3 minutes apart. So it just varies, especially like if I'm laying down or sitting up, and they're really intense. I think it's just really torture that they let you go home and be in labor and have all these contractions and just tell you to take Tylenol. I'm like, every time I go to the doctor, he's like, what's going on? I'm like, I just want you to get these babies out of me. I know it sounds bad, but guys, I am so tired of being pregnant. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy my little ones in there, but all the pain and all the stuff that comes with it is really tearing me apart. My feet are swollen. Actually, from my calf muscles on down to my toes are swollen. And that just started, this week? And then again, these contractions are very intense when they come. They're not light at all. Like, you literally have to just sit there and concentrate. I can talk through some of them, like the ones that are 2 to 3 minutes apart. I have to just stop talking and focus. The other ones, sometimes when they come, I can pretty much talk through them, but they still hurt really bad. And I can feel on every contraction, I can feel my stomach, it kind of rises, but then I can feel like the baby's kind of moving down. So, I mean, it's just really, really painful, and I'm just ready to get it over with. I still have not had a baby shower. I have not done anything because, again, guys, this pregnancy has been one of those pregnancies. Like, it's one of those things where you say, oh, I hate to say it's the worst pregnancy, but guys, I have been through a ton with this pregnancy. I did not know people can go through as much as I've been through. It is not as worse as my first one. Well, actually, it is worse than my first one. I'm lying. It's worse than my first one. It's just hard, and I'm just ready to get it over with. What else is going on with me? Nothing really going on with me as far as symptoms other than those contractions that hurt really, really bad. My pelvic, I can actually feel the baby's head down there. It hurts so bad. I have to literally walk with my legs wide open. Like, it hurts so bad. I feel like I broke my pelvic bone or something. It hurts all in the growing area. Like, everything just hurts down there. When I go out to, just go out, spend time with the family or something, I have to get a wheelchair. I went and bought a wheelchair. I have to get in a wheelchair. I cannot walk because it just simply hurts too bad. The babies are head down. They've been head down for about 2 weeks now. So they're still head down, which is really good because, as you all know, I am trying for a vaginal delivery. So I'm really excited about that. So baby girl has turned around. She's head down now. And what else? Let's see. I know I'm rambling, guys, but I just wanted to go ahead and record this video because this may be the last pregnancy update video. If I don't have them next week, this should be the last pregnancy update video. The next video should be me introducing you to them. But yeah. What else? I get up all times of night. I don't get any sleep at night because I have to keep going to the bathroom. The contractions wake me up. It's just been really rough. But it's one of those rough, like, it's getting worse, but it's getting worse because I know it's coming to an end. And I can feel that it's coming to an end because everything that's supposed to be happening when you get ready to go into labor is actually happening. So yesterday they didn't keep me in the hospital, although sorry, although my contractions when I was in the hospital were 3 to 5 minutes apart. At first, when I first got there, I was only having like 4 an hour. Then they went to like 5 minutes apart. Then they went to like 3 to 5 minutes apart. So they didn't keep me because I went to a different hospital this time because I knew that I wasn't in labor. I just wanted to make sure that my water didn't break. So they are not allowed to induce me because they are not my doctors. Which I knew that anyway, but they didn't keep me because my cervix wasn't changing. Although my contractions had picked up, my cervix still didn't change. They watched me for another hour. I was there a total like 5 hours or so. I was having contractions, like everything labor-wise was going on. My mucus plug had came out some more while I was there. Like it looked like I was in legit labor, but my cervix didn't change, so they were comfortable enough to just send me home, but they said, you know, I'll probably be back. So the next time I go to the hospital, I will definitely be going to my hospital because I then know that at least if I am, if my cervix is not changing, my doctor can legally go ahead and induce me while I'm there, whether it's giving me Pitocin or whatever. So he can go ahead and do that. But it's all's been going on. My blood pressure, everything has been doing really well. What else? No nausea, vomiting, except now I kind of get nauseous in the morning when I eat breakfast. There's nothing to complain about compared to everything else that's going on. I'm sorry if I'm rambling, guys. I'm literally trying to make sure I tell you all everything. I literally did not sit down and plan this. Just got on here and started talking. But I think that is pretty much everything. I have their baby bags together. My bag is together. Guys, I have repacked my bag 4 times because that's how many times I have been to the hospital. And I have had to use that bag. So this is my 4th time repacking this bag. And hopefully it's the last time that I'm going to be admitted to a hospital. It's because I'm giving birth and my babies are coming. But it's funny because at first I didn't have my bag packed. But now I see you literally need to have your bag packed, especially if you're having twins. But I've been admitted to the hospital so many times. I have used that bag so many times. And everything that I packed in my bag, I literally used. The first 2 times I found stuff that I didn't pack that I needed to pack. So I went and bought it and put it in there and it worked out perfect. So now my bag should be packed perfectly. Like literally it should be packed perfectly. But all of our stuff is together. At first I was nervous about them not coming home with me due to premature labor. But now they are full term. They can come home with me. If they are, of course, healthy, they can come home. So the next time I go to the hospital, I will be bringing their bag with me because there is a good chance that they are coming home with me. But that's it, guys. All that I can remember. I'm pretty sure when I turn this camera off, there's going to be something I forgot to say. But that's it, guys. I do apologize for not being able to upload a pregnancy update video for you all. Again, it was just simply me just being really tired and in pain and just really not feeling up to it. But I hope I haven't disappointed anyone. But if you all have any questions or any comments, of course, leave them in the comment section. Like this video and don't forget to subscribe. Also, I would like to thank all of my new subscribers. I really appreciate you all, and I really appreciate the ones who have been patient with me. Some of you all have been checking in on me, and I really do appreciate that. So thank you guys so much, and hopefully the next video, I'll be 38 weeks. I should be doing an introduction video or maybe a labor and delivery vlog, but it probably shouldn't be a pregnancy update video, guys. But we shall see. So until next time, bye.